25 of our 30 days AI automation challenge. Today we want to, set up automation to help us post on Instagram every day. Take for example, you've got a lot of videos stored somewhere and you want your workflow to pick it up from there every day and post on Instagram for you. That's one simple thing we want to do today. So the first thing we are adding there is our trigger. So my trigger will be every day at around 10 a.m. It should start the posting. It should pick up something and post. So I just want to run that to use the output in my next node. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I have an Excel or a Google Sheet. So we can create a Google Sheet. I called it Instagram. And I just want to put three columns there, just three columns, no more than three. The first one is file name, the second is description, and the third is status. So the first one is where I will put the name of my video. So we want to post reels on Instagram. And this is the name of my video, job.mp4. That's the name. And this is a short description about the video. And under the status here, I want it to write posted once the video is posted on Instagram so that tomorrow it will not pick the file that has been posted again. It will pick the second file. So you can list out all your files there, put the descriptions there, and let it fill up whether it's been posted or not. That's what we want to do. So I just have one video here called job.mp4. I put a description and of course I have the status here. So what do I want to do? I'll go back here and add a Google Sheet. In my Google Sheets, I want it to go and fetch the name of my video there. So I am doing what? I'm getting a row in my Google Sheet. And of course, connect it to your Google Sheet and then choose the file. I called it Instagram. And then choose the sheet name. I only have one sheet there, sheet one. So it's saying currently there are no items, currently no item exists. Okay. So we want to add a filter. We want to add a filter. And for the filter, I want to use status to filter, meaning only fetch the files with empty status that I have not posted in the video. The column or the cell is still empty. So the value, I'll leave it empty. But I will not just stop there. I will come down here and choose option and say return only first matching row and turn this on. What does that mean? It means that anytime my agent is looking or my workflow is looking inside my Google Sheets, it should look for the next role with an empty status as the cell. So it will repeat it for the one that we've done that now has pasted in it. So it will pick the first role with an empty value under column status. So that's what we're doing here. So let me execute it and let's see whether it's going to look inside my Google Sheet and pull up that row. So it pulled up the row that I have there. That's job and the description and the status is empty because that's the next first matching row. So that's what we've done here. Okay. The next thing we want to do is to add our AI agent. So I want to add my AI agent here and I want that to help me to write out the caption for my video and some other things. So I'll come in here and say source for prompt will be defined below. And what am I defining below here? What am I defining below? What I want here is I'm saying this is the topic. I put column here, then I drag the description here as my topic in front of the topic here. So I'm saying it should automate this. This should be dynamic. It should be fetching the description and then use that description to help me write the text that will go along with my reels. Then I can come here and add an option and of course put a system message here. We've done a lot of work around system message. This is where we define the kind of job we want to give our agent. So I'll just write something simple here, just something very, very simple. I'm not going to write a long prompt here. I just say you are a social media expert who writes engaging and SEO optimized Instagram captions. Write a short and catchy caption for the given video topic. Make sure the tone sounds natural and appealing to the audience. Add two highly relevant hashtags. I don't want hashtags. So let me just remove that. And that's my system message here. Okay. Don't forget our agent needs a chat model. So you can add the chat model you want. I have OpenAI connected. I have Gemini connected. So I can go with anyone here. Let's say I want to add my Gemini here. So I've added that and I'm sticking with the flash here. It's enough for the job. Okay. So I've added the chat model for my agent. So far, so good. What we've done this set of things before. That's why I had to move very fast, just to get to this stage. Here we are getting the video name and the description from the Google Sheet. The agent is going to write us a very solid, content that will go with the video. So where is the video? How are we going to publish the video? What's going to happen to the video? So the next thing I'm adding is Instagram, right? We're adding Instagram. We did that yesterday. If you haven't installed it, you need to install it if you haven't done that. So I'm choosing Instagram here. And because I want to post videos, so I'm going to choose Reels Action. Then I chose Reels Action here. And you need to connect your Instagram. We're not going to go into that lengthy steps today. That was what we did yesterday. We focused only on creating Instagram accounts yesterday. So I will leave that there. Then the resource, I'm saying it is Reels. And then the operation is I want to publish. Okay. Then I need node here. I also need the video URL. I also need the caption here. So how do I get all these things? You can't just upload your videos in a Google Drive or in a OneDrive and then just link it here. No, we're going to be using a particular service, and that is from Cloudinary. So you need to go to cloudinary.com and sign up there for free. For Cloudinary, I think you get 25 gig of storage, which is okay, right? So if you have more videos, you can delete the ones that you've posted before so that you don't just use up your 25 gig. I think it's 25 gig, right? Okay. So sign up on cloudinary.com. When you sign up there, you get to the platform like this. So when you come in here, you want to go to where we have assets. So come to the assets here. This is where you keep all your files. So inside assets, you want to go inside folders and create a new folder for yourself. So this is where you create a new folder, create folder. Then I want to call it Instagram. I just want to call it Instagram post. Then I save. So I have a new folder here. I want to click on it to show you that there is nothing inside that folder yet. So this is where I'll be uploading my videos. Let's say I've recorded 20 videos and I want to schedule the videos that every 10 a.m. it should go all out. That's what we're doing today. Tomorrow we will do one that we want to create the pictures from the scratch every day, and then we want it to be posted on Instagram. That's for tomorrow. So today I want to put all my content here and then tell it to be posting it every day, every particular point in time. But we want to do something there so that we won't have issues when connecting it to anything. You want to come down to settings there. Come to settings and you want to click on the upload here. There is a setting we want to work with here. Upload. See upload here. Then you want to check out the upload default here. So we have default here that you can use, and you can also change the default here. So what we want to do is I want to come to the upload preset here and add my own. So then I can call it IG post. That's what I want to call it. Then here, pay attention here. Here I want to say auto-generate an unguessable public ID. No, I don't want it to change the name because we want to make the name dynamic to fetch it from Google Sheets and not change it. So I will say use the file name of the uploaded file as the public ID. So I want to turn that on, use my file name. Then turn off append a unique suffix. I don't want a unique suffix here. I want it to be the name I must have given it. Then the last thing you want to do here is prepend a path to the public ID. So from there, I want to turn this on and then make sure I say use the initial asset folder path. After doing all this, I am fine. Then I can save the parts. So I have my parts here. So if you go to manage parts, you see that you have this is the default, but I want my own to now be the default. So it's now the default. The IG post is now the default. So this is what I want. We must do this so that it won't change the name of our file. So after doing this, come back to your assets, come back to the folder, and then let's upload inside our folder. So I have a video on my computer system. I want to upload it and tell Instagram you should post it when I say you should post it. So that file name is job.mp4. It's one video I've created. So I'll upload it. If you have 20 videos, you can upload all here and then list all the names in your Google Sheet so that you can fetch it one after the other, write a nice caption about it and post it. So that video is being uploaded here. You see, I'm uploading the video. So that's what we're doing here. It is here that we will now get the video URL and post it inside our n8n here. You see, we need the node. We'll get it from Cloudinary. We also need the video URL. We are getting it for Cloudinary. But for the caption here, you know, the caption is what we have from our agent. So I can expand the agent and then get the output. So we've not actually executed the agent. So let me execute it to have an output that I can feed inside the Instagram. So this is supposed to do what? To write us a nice caption. So it wrote this. So you can see that inside JSON here. Oh, he wrote a lot of things. So okay, that's fine. So we have something here. If I come back inside Instagram, it is this output that I would drag inside the caption. So I'm saying anytime we run our agent, the output from there, which is going to go with the video, should be sent as the caption. So we need these two here. Okay, we need these two and we need that from Cloudinary. So it's still uploading my video. I want it to be done. Then I will come here and put it there. But by the way, let me come down to my Google Sheet here. So I can have another video here and say Gemini.mp4. I think I have something there. Use Gemini to create interactive resources. Okay, then so this is how you list the file names, you put the descriptions here, and then the status. So it will look for the next empty status. Once we post this now, this will now be posted, and then next time we run it, it won't repost this, it will come and fetch this. So Cloudinary should be done now. Cloudinary is done. We've uploaded it. I just need a file here and copy the URL. You see that it is done now. Okay, so this is my video. So I'll click on the three dots here. Then I come to copy URL and copy the URL. So I've copied the URL here. Now look at it. Include the version number. I don't want that. But this is still not what I want. So that means he's adding something else to my file name. He's changing my file name. I need to come back and check. I need to come back and check the settings here and see the upload setting that it is using. So let me see, manage default. Default for the video is my IG post. So I didn't change it here. I want it for my IG post and then save it. The essence of this is I don't want the extension of my video to be altered. Let's delete it and re-upload. I'm happy that this is happening so that we know what we're doing. Let me come back here and re-upload and check out the name after uploading. I don't want all those long details at the end of the name. That's what I'm doing. All right, now that we've tried to re-upload again after ensuring that it is using our own assets setup. So let's check out the video here, and then you come to the copy URL, copy original URL. So look at it here now. It's using our own video file name, and it must tally with what is in the Excel document, I mean the Google Sheet. That's the essence of changing that default setup. So I will copy this here, so we can copy this URL and come back to the Instagram here, and then inside the video URL, paste it, paste it. Then let's switch to expression. Let me expand it for us to see. Since the last name here is the file name and it's going to be a variable, it's going to be dynamic. So I deleted it. Then I can come to the sheets here and then do what? Fetch the file name itself and add it to the extreme end of the URL. So meaning it should always look for the file with that particular name or the very good file from the Google Sheet. From your Cloudinary, everything you upload inside that folder, we have the same URL up to this end. The only difference there will be the file name itself. And since we've made the file name dynamic, it's going to be fetching it from our Google Sheet. So now that we've done this, we need the node. We need a node. And the node is going to be from our Facebook. So let's go inside the Facebook app where we worked yesterday. There is an ID for the Instagram account that we added. So it has its own ID. It is that ID that we will copy and put in there. And after that, we are fine. While that is coming up here, let me take time to show us the IG account I'm using. Look at it. This is the last file on this particular IG. So when we complete our workflow, we should have a new file here. Okay, we should have a video. That video called job.mp4 should be here. So let me go back to the Facebook here. So we want to copy the IG account for that specific account, and this is it here. So if I copy this, then we go back to flow and paste it inside the node. Now that we've done this, we are fine. If I execute this now, it should go ahead and post that video right there on my IG. So let's test it out. Let me execute that step. It should tell me once it's done here. Then I will go back to the IG and show you for you to see that yes, we now have a new post done there. You see how we were able to fill up the parameters there. So Cloudinary is where you're going to be uploading all your videos, your images that you want to automate. So today's session is we already have the videos, but tomorrow's session will be, can you use Gemini to create an image for your post? Or maybe you want to use another video, AI video platform to create your video and post same way we are doing our things here. So while this is posting, let me just continue here because we are not done. After this posting, I want to add something to our Google Sheets here so that it will write posted in front of that video that we've just posted. But before writing it, I want it to wait for a while just to confirm that that video will have been posted. You see that it's still executing it. So I can come in and just use maybe 60 seconds to just say wait. Wait until the video is posted. Then I will add the last node here, which is the Google Sheets. And this time around, we want to update row in a sheet. So we update row. I pick the same file, which is my Instagram. I pick the same sheet, which is sheet one, since we don't have multiple sheets there. Then the column to match on. There is no specific column there. So I will use the row number. So it's going to use the row number, to check what we are doing. So the rows to match, number of rows to match on will be the row for the specific job that we are, I mean, the video we are posting now. So I will need this, but I don't need the file name. I don't need description column. Status is what I want. Then I can put posted here. So meaning I am posting posted in a particular row, but I will put a row here after we must have executed the previous node. I just decided to jump while this is still kind of executing. So let's just wait for this to complete its execution, and we can go to Instagram and check if the post will have been posted here on IG. Look at it, it's done. See, the last thing was this, but right now I have this video. So this is the video, and look at the content drafted by the AI here. So you have the video posted and the content drafted. You remember I did not spend a lot of time writing my system prompts. Maybe that's why the description is not what I would want, but let's just run with that for now. So now that we have done the posting here, let me just stop this here. It's done the posting here. I can come back to this update now and say roll number will be from the get role, and that will be roll number 2 here. So that's dynamic. I'll drag this roll number here. So every time it should check the roll number. If there is something there, make sure you post, make sure that you post it here for me and say we've completed it, and then put posted there. So that's the end of it. If I execute this now, we should have posted in front of the first video once the workflow must have been kind of completed here. So this is what we are doing today. You schedule the trigger, you get the role list of your files using the exact file name. The agent will help us to write it out, and the main work is inside this Instagram here. You go to Cloudinary, get all the things that you need there, and this one is just to say, well, wait for a few seconds, or wait for a few minutes, or for a few hours, or for a few days before you move to the next stage. And the last one is to update the sheets here for us and say the video has been posted. So this is what we are doing today. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be how can we use AI to generate the content, schedule the posting, and let it be posted out. Let's work on this, and share your comments with me in the comment section. See you tomorrow.